Come on, baby. You've been hesitating to tell me this big secret of yours for the past 3 hours.
It's really, really, really big.
Come on, how big could it be?
Pat, I was born a guy.
A young Australian man in 2019 called into a radio station to talk about how he had recently broken up with his girlfriend of 9 months because he found out that she was born a man. I identify as a hetero, romantic, asexual. I have no fucking idea. People are identifying on such fucked up shit now.
They just make up shit as they go.
I have no idea what that means. I identify as a Ford F-250. You could literally just whatever the fuck you want. It's unbelievable. We talked about the girl that I swiped right on Bumble because I thought she was attractive. I liked all the things that she had to say in her bio, and she was paraplegic. I was complaining on that episode because she never swiped back. She matched me eventually and sent me a message.
Get ready.
I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Headphones on. Headphones on. Microphone in position. Microphone in position. Decks on. What's what you doing with that thing? Decks on. Tapes on. Tapes on. Volume on. Volume on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
Hey, so are you ready to have some fun? Because I am.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, we're back again. We're back again. We're back again. We're back again.
Oh my God.
I know you're gonna dig this.
I had pretty low standards.
I don't understand what's going on here.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
I love a good finger bang.
Ew, what the fuck? You're a gross bitch.
Friday, July 8th. This episode, as usual, comes out on Monday.
On July 8th?
The 11th.
Or the 11th.
Of July. Right. Episode 46. Do you have anything you want to talk about today? I am fucking drunk. By accident, too.
It's never by accident.
I got a bunch of shit done today, and then towards the end of the day, I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done with doing chores. I'm going to have a beer. And my buddy Sean, that I used to work with at Cedar Hill, came over. And then you guys came over, and next thing you know,
but I wasn't getting
12
drunk,
back in.
I was doing adult stuff.
What were you doing?
I was cutting wood.
Your attitude is so much better than it has been for the last 2 weeks.
No, not
you
really.
were fucking miserable.
I still fucking hate people right now.
Why?
I really do.
Why?
I just do, because people don't understand. After July 4th, summer's fucking over.
I hate you.
And I got shit to do.
That. I hate you for
I got to get ready for fucking winter.
Yeah.
And people can't understand that. I don't live on the hill. I survived the hill during the winter.
You act like you're out here like fucking off the grid living. There's grocery stores within 15 minutes of you.
Yeah, but once the fucking snow comes, you can't get off the hill sometimes.
It's not that bad. This is not DEFCON 6.
And then I have to go. Then I got to get my hunting shit ready for the fall, so I can kill a deer, so we can eat this winter.
Yeah,
fucking we'll be eating fucking rats or some shit if I don't get a deer.
Well, that's off the grid. You eat what you got to fucking eat to survive.
Yeah.
So, what did we talk about last week?
The
chick with the fence.
The chick with the fence. She liked fucking fences.
Yep.
And then we talked about the guy with 2 penises.
Yes.
Yep.
We have some shit coming up here. We got to go over the typical stuff. We got a boyfriend that broke up with his girlfriend after he found out she was a male. We've talked about that before on past shows. What would you do if you were with somebody and you found out that they were a guy, or vice versa if you're a girl and you found out that they were...
Is that her?
Girl. That is her. She
is that really her, or is it just
through and through? She looks like a girl.
Yes, she does.
So, if that's a sex change, they did a damn good job of that.
Yeah, they did.
Nicole, can you pull that door shut by any chance? I think it helps with echo a little bit, but I'm not sure.
Because that would trick me if I saw her, him.
Before we get to this, we have an update. I got a hold of Lou today. Well, I texted him. I told him the dates. We're looking at the 20th or the 27th.
The 20th or the 27th?
Of August.
Okay.
At 9 p.m. at Catskill Mountain Moonshine.
Oh, nice. The 20th or the 27th.
So there you go, Nicole. Those are the days you got to take off. One of them. We got
27th. I already took it off.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're good to go.
Now, is that Labor Day weekend?
No.
That's
Labor
the
Day
weekend before.
Is in September this year.
Well,
or is it always
it's always in September,
okay.
but just didn't know if that ran into.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Well, there's how many days in August?
Can we double check?
So even if it was the 27th, there's not 33 days of August.
Well, yeah. It's normally the first weekend in August or September, isn't it?
Labor Day?
Yeah.
You got me. I have no idea.
What day is Labor Day?
What? Hey Siri.
September 5th.
Okay.
Oh, I don't even have to. Very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no chance that there's like 37 days in August. So it's not going to be any of those days. It's not going to be the 20th or the 27th. Will not be Labor Day. Trust me.
Listen, all right. Mind your manners. Don't be a pompous son of a bitch right now.
Yeah, it's funny. You talked like this the last 2 weeks, and it pissed me off because you had a shit attitude. But you talk like this now, and it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't piss you off?
No, I know you have a good attitude. You're a better.
That's good.
You're a better person.
It was like the other night. I don't know how to text with you.
Oh yeah, something's like, oh, I'm anxious and I'm dealing with some things. I said, yeah, man, we all go through it, and if you need to talk, let me know. Get a hold of me. I'll talk to you. And he goes, what kind of stupid text message is that? What the fuck, dude? Well, fuck you then. Don't call me.
You don't even say that. You're like, I don't know how to text with you anymore.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't know how to fucking text you because I try to be nice and you fucking got some dick thing to say, so fuck you. From what I understand, if you leave your car running in the garage with the doors shut, you just fall asleep. And that's the end.
Yeah.
So after what you sent me back, after trying to be helpful and nice, there's your advice. That's your advice for me. Just leave the car running when you pull it in the garage.
And then I text you a bunch of nice pictures after that. I didn't even say anything to him. It was a little hurtful.
On purpose.
Yeah, I know.
On purpose.
You pompous son of a bitch.
It's like when you called me earlier today. I watched that motherfucker.
I know you did. That pissed me off.
I fucking hate phone calls.
Well, I hate fucking texts.
I watched that phone ring.
I know you did.
Sat right on my coffee table.
Yeah, I figured that.
Oh, you know me. You know me by now. I
just
hate phone
texted
calls.
me and I fucking call you because I'd rather just tell you instead of having like a fucking 20-minute text conversation.
Well, what did you have to tell me that was so fucking important?
I don't know.
Exactly.
So at the time, there was something important.
You're looking good today, Matt.
Yeah.
You really are. You get your pink shirt on.
I kind of feel out of place right now.
You almost look like you're ready to play golf.
I do.
I was supposed to play golf today.
I know, but you didn't.
No.
I had shit to do, so I was getting ready for winter. Struggle's real.
Yeah, it's after July 4th, so we're all done.
Yeah, we're done. We got to start getting the trucks ready for plowing.
Oh, my God. I don't want to hear it. You are such a downer saying that shit.
Huh?
You're such a downer saying that. It's horrible.
Well, no. Well, I can't get shit done, and I got to go do shit tomorrow.
What do you got to do tomorrow?
I got to go to a party.
Oh, jeez. Oh, it's horrible for you.
I got to drive off the hill.
So what?
I don't like coming off the hill.
Yeah, you make your own fucking problems. You probably have a great time.
I make my own fucking problems.
Yeah,
Listen to you.
You probably have.
That's calling the fucking kettle black right there. Because a girl has got a fucking misplaced fucking chin hair. You can't fuck her anymore.
Oh, I've been getting so many people have been sending me so many messages with TikToks of girls in wheelchairs.
Dude, you're fucked up. That's the most fucked up thing in the world.
Oh. What episode was it? 44? So what one was Dave here? 43, 44. Anyway, the episode that Dave was here, we talked about the girl that I swiped right on Bumble because I thought she was attractive. I liked all the things that she had to say in her bio, and she was paraplegic. And I was complaining on that episode because she never swiped back. So I was like, holy fuck, what a piece of shit I am. And the other day, what was it, 4 days ago or something? I told you when it happened. Instantly. I couldn't wait to tell you. She matched me eventually and sent me a message. And I'm right in love.
What'd the message say?
Hey.
Yeah.
She gave the hand with the hand waving. So then I messaged her back. I was like, hey, what's up? And nothing.
Yeah.
This was 3 days ago.
Yeah, because then she probably
4 days ago.
She probably freaking Googled you and shit like that, and found out you had a podcast and heard the shit you were talking about, and she's like, "Fuck him."
Well, you know what? Good riddance to her then, because if she can't handle the humor, then it wouldn't have worked out anyway. She just saved herself time than getting to know me and then finding out that I have a dark sense of humor, and then she would have been wasted her fucking months of getting to know me.
You wanted to push a fucking paraplegic blind chick in a fucking wheelbarrow and say we're on our fucking honeymoon and blow in her ear to make it sound like it was fucking waves.
I think it's great. I don't see what's wrong with that. I think that'd be a great time for a paraplegic chick.
You're just a mean fucking person. You say I got a bad fucking attitude on life.
Yeah, but no, you actually were. You were a dick.
I was dying.
I
almost
like I said,
died.
by the end of the fucking 2 weeks, I wanted you to.
I got all types of people pissed off at me because I was fucking dying.
Yeah, well, you couldn't have done it soon enough.
Jesus Christ. God forbid. Matt gets sick one fucking time. Seriously, what would happen if I was to fucking drop dead tomorrow? What would happen, Nicole?
Nothing. Everything would go on just like it would normally.
No, it wouldn't go on. No one could fucking live. Because if I drop dead, nothing will get fucking done. Nothing. I got lazy.
You are kind of a big deal.
Kid at home who can't do shit. I fucking literally sat in my room for a fucking week dying, and I come out, it looked like the colony fucking landfill.
Wow.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Sheesh.
Nicole, I wouldn't stand up for that if I was you.
I'm not mad. No, she helped out big time.
Yeah, but you make it sound you're like, oh, I come out and the house is a fucking mess. Well, what? And the poor Nicole.
No,
like
not
she
poor
was trying
Nicole.
to keep up.
My wife was great. She didn't work the other job. She came home.
Yeah,
took care of me.
Take care of you.
She bought me soup. Made me soup.
What kind?
Tomato soup.
Ooh,
I'm a tomato soup kind of guy.
With grilled cheese dipped in tomato soup. You ever do that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's like an orgasm in your mouth.
But I like the grown up tomato soup now.
The one with the herbs and shit in it.
The tomato basil is much better.
That's weird.
Actually, you know what's really good too is tomato soup with roasted red pepper. Progresso.
I'm not a pepper fan anyway, even as an adult.
But it's a roasted. There's not chunks of it in there. It's creamy like tomato soup.
Oh, so it's not chunks of peppers.
No.
Like I'm thinking about.
No. It's creamy. Like it's thick and rich and creamy.
Speaking of creamy.
Yeah.
When was the last time you got laid?
I don't know. When was it, Nicole? When was the last time I got laid?
The listeners are keeping tabs on this.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Last weekend.
I did not get laid last weekend.
You were almost dead last weekend.
You wanted to get laid. You wanted to go get laid on the fucking nasty ass beach up in fucking Corinth.
Monday.
Huh? No, I just jerked off on you.
No.
Yeah, I didn't stick it in. No, I finger banged you.
That you did.
Why didn't you just put your dick in her?
I don't. 'Cause I told you I like foreplay. Sex isn't. I mean, I like.
You
sex.
didn't at first. When that question first came out, you picked sex over foreplay.
I did not.
You did so.
Absolutely
It's recorded. You record all of this.
No, wrong.
Oh my god, I don't like your attitude.
No. So Monday, we locked the door, locked the kid in his bedroom, and took showers. And I finger banged her, and she sucked me off a little bit. And then I just fucking nutted all over her.
In the shower?
No, on the bed.
Oh, where was your kid? Cleaning the kitchen?
No, he was out in the fucking living room listening to the whole fucking thing. Probably.
Oh my god, horrible.
Fucker's knocking on. The only time he wants to come in the fucking bedroom is when the door's closed and locked.
Yep.
Yeah, that seems like it's the way it is. Kids don't give two fucks about you until you're trying to have sex, and then all of a sudden they need 100 things from you.
Fucking pieces.
That's why I say I fucking hate kids. Don't ever have kids.
Oh no! Well, my son was good today. He helped. He helped with the chores.
Did he? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard him in the background when you called me.
Because I told him I was going to take his phone, TV.
Oh, you're going to take all this shit?
Oh, you told him that? Yeah. If he didn't help me?
No.
Oh.
Earlier this week.
So boyfriend broke up with his girlfriend after he found out she was born a male. And the reason I brought this article up is obviously, like we talked about in the beginning of the show, we've talked about this on other shows. What would you do? It kind of just came up as a random question.
Yeah.
What would you do? I haven't read this as par for the course here, so we're going to see what they have to say. Young Australian man in 2019 called into a radio station to talk about how he had recently broken up with his girlfriend of 9 months because he found out that she was born a man. This brings up the debate of the thin line between transphobia and preferences. Right, and so that's the issue. If I was dating somebody, I found out that they were a man a year later, And because surgeries are pretty good now, so there's ways to know that or to not know that they're a man.
I don't think it's transphobia. They're still a fucking male.
I don't either, but I feel like a lot of liberals and a lot of people would make that into a transphobia thing. Like, no, it's not a transphobia thing. It's that she fucking lied to me for how long?
And she had a dick before.
Yeah, so we've and you were on the show. We've talked about it. Nicole, what would you do if tomorrow you found out that Matt was actually a girl when he was like 15? Would you be okay with it, or would you leave him? Now, there's two sides to the sword.
Different for girls because it's more acceptable.
And that's exactly what I said in that show.
And they also did a really good job on my penis because my shit looks fucking legit.
My thing is, though, it wouldn't be so much the male-female thing, because if they did that good of a job that I couldn't tell for a year, then what's the difference? But they lied to me that long.
See, I don't know. See, this is what makes you think, though, because I've seen pictures of an actual operation of a male turning into a female. It still does not look like a fucking vagina.
Really?
Yeah. It's fucking odd looking.
What is it like? Explain it to the listeners what a male to female vagina looks like. So I've never seen it.
Well, I guess from the pictures I saw and like the little animated things that they showed, they like slice your shit down in like a banana, and then they shove it inside you.
Oh, so they basically push your dick in to make it a hole.
Yeah.
So and that's probably how you still get feeling, because it's basically like rubbing your dick.
Yeah,
but it's in your guts.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like a vagina. Like, it doesn't have like the little the clitoris. It doesn't have the fucking floppy fucking roast beef flaps on the side or anything like that.
Really? What does it have? Let me look this up on my phone. Can I just Google it? What do I Google?
Google it.
What do I type for that though? Male to
female sex change pictures or some shit.
To female sex change. Okay, and then we'll go to images. Oh, there's videos, so that's... Oh, God! Yes! That's exactly what it is. This picture is a... You know what? I can bring this up, I bet you, on the computer so that the viewers can see if there's anybody viewing. Let's do this quick. Male, hopefully it doesn't come up, to... female sex change, and then that, and then you go to images. Hopefully it doesn't come up too bad with a lot of, well, you know what, this is for
it's no more, because they show the same shit on YouTube. You can Google it on YouTube and they'll show the same fucking
where's that picture I saw? So there was that's what it looks like. Let's see if we can zoom in on this. Find it, first of all. Oh, God, it disappeared. Here we go with fucking problems already. So let's zoom in on this. Can we do that? Yes. Okay. So this, listeners ain't going to be able to understand. Basically, I get it. So what would you say, between your ball sack and your shaft, they make the slit. Mm-hmm. So it's like the backside, like the taint end of your ball sack. They put a slit in your bottom side, but like right above your hole. So basically, they cut your taint open.
Yeah,
I guess. And then, according to this picture, they take your dick, turn it inside out, and push it in you. So now, when the guy is fucking this fake vagina, his dick is basically rubbing on your inside out dick.
Yeah.
Did I do a pretty good job?
Pretty much.
Is that how you're seeing it here?
And then you still got to piss out of that too.
So right. So you're pissing, and then it's just basically running out. So it's not. So like a woman will self clean.
Yeah.
But this is not happening. This is nasty in there. This is. Yeah. You should try it for the show.
I think you should.
You should try it for the show. You're going to do tattoos. You're going to do sex change. I think you should do it for the show.
You're a better specimen for that, I think.
Why? Because I got a bigger dick? Just because I got a bigger dick doesn't mean that I'm a good fucking specimen.
Because you already have a girlish figure already.
I do?
Yeah, so it'll blend right in with you.
The guy with the pink shirt talking to me about a fucking girlish face. So what do they do with the fucking ball? I mean... Oh, here's more pictures. It goes on.
Oh, go back up.
Where?
Up.
Right
up.
Here? That's as far up as it. That's as far up as it goes. What are you trying to get?
I don't know where it is now.
So I clicked on this. Now
we're fucked it all up.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Jeez.
Anyway, so I don't know if anybody can see this on this one. That's the one you want me to click on? Let's see what it says. Let's see if this picture comes up. Nothing's going to load, of course, because we're right in the middle of a show here. I don't see any pictures except them motherfucking cookies.
What's the deal with the cookies?
I don't know. I've been seeing that a lot lately. What picture do you want? This one?
Yeah, there you go. See, that's what they do.
Yeah, basically they push it inside out. So picture uncircumcised dick. Not that anybody wants to picture that, but inside out.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess for a guy that was fucking a girl that was a guy, I guess
you would know.
You would know by the looks, but as far as the feeling, it probably makes no difference.
Probably no, but you would know that ain't a real vagina.
Yeah, I think so too. I wish there was a picture of a finished vagina.
Well, maybe there is.
Let's see. Let's keep on looking here. See what we can find.
Surgery.
You're watching a surgery, Nicole, right now?
Yep.
Oh God, she's about ready to puke.
Oh, skull.
Oh, this way?
Yeah.
What do you got?
What's that?
Oh, that's like like a X-ray, but maybe this will give us the idea of what. Here we are, more cookies.
Get those cookies.
In a minute, in the oven. I don't know. This one ain't got the picture like I thought it did, but nothing, no picture. Anyway, so I don't know how the fuck we got on this so bad. I guess I just can't believe that people wouldn't know this, and then you find out like a year later that they were lying to you this whole time. But anyway, in July of 2019, 20-year-old Alex from Sydney, Australia, called into Kiss FM. Every channel that plays music is called Kiss FM.
Yep. They're worldwide.
Radio station. This is, yeah,
it's
Australia.
Like Prestige, it's like boat and hose.
To talk about his recent breakup, he was the one who called it off, he says, because his 25-year-old girlfriend was lying to him. Fair enough. Like, first of all, I don't want to be with an ex-man anyway. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's a given. But on top of that, this person was lying. Even if you could get over that and live with that anyway, they were still lying to you for this long. So now you've based this whole relationship on bullshit. He was the one that called it off. He says because his 25-year-old girlfriend was lying to him. No, she wasn't cheating on him. She didn't disclose to him that she was born a male. The pair had been intimate for the 9 months of their relationship. Of course, that's a good point, too. You meet somebody, you've hung out a couple times, you take them home, you have sex with them. They got a weird pussy. You tell all your friends, but you're not going to bring it up to them. You like, if that had happened to me, I would be like to you. I'd be like, dude, she's got a fucked up pussy. And you would never think twice about it, though, would you? No, I mean, I wouldn't. I'd be like, yeah, she just got a weird looking pussy.
There's some weird pussies out. Dude, imagine licking that shit and she busting your fucking mouth knowing you guys got fucking man cum in your mouth.
Oh, I don't know. Can they still do that?
Probably. I can't see why not.
Oh, see, this is why I couldn't do it. It
wouldn't be squirting. It would be fucking like man cum coming out.
Yeah, I this is why I couldn't do an ex-man regardless.
Yeah, and then you got to use lube because it's not a real pussy. It doesn't self-lubricate itself.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, pre-com, maybe that happens.
Yeah, but there ain't a whole lot.
Oh, then you're rubbing your dick in somebody's pre-com. Yeah. Oh, dude, this is getting fucked up. Yeah. I can't. This is why. Don't listen to the listeners. Don't ever fuck a transgender who used to be a man just because, well, or unless you're into that shit, then go ahead. Do what you got to do. The pair had been intimate for the 9 months of their relationship, and Alex hadn't suspected a thing. You think it was just a really good job that they did on her pussy, or do you think that he was just dumb?
A little bit of both. I mean, they are from Australia.
Yeah, that's true. By all accounts, the relationship was going really well. The one night he was out with a mutual friend of he and his girlfriend. After leaving the bar, Alex went back to his friend's place, who was a bit drunk. That's when his friend apparently could not hold the secret information in any longer. Matt, continue from here, will you? I'm drunk.
Why do I gotta look Alex, he said.
Because you read it perfect. You read it like it's a doctor's
Now
Seuss
I've
book.
been hiding something from you, and so is your girlfriend. I think you need to know because I think it's wrong, and I can't leave you to think that this is a great honest relationship.
Okay, I'll read after that.
Then the friend then explained to Alex that his girlfriend had undergone sex change when she was 18, but she was technically born a male, or actually born a male. Alex was...
How'd you get technically from actually?
I'm dyslexic.
It's not even the spell, not even close.
I'm dyslexic.
It's what?
Don't make fun of the handicap.
Oh, no, I don't. I love the
I
handicap.
just fucking put letters in front in places where they shouldn't be.
I love the handicap. Trust me when I tell you.
Yeah, but you're not fucking me.
The friend then explained to Alex that his girlfriend had undergone a sex change when she was 18, but that she was actually born a male. Alex was understandably quite shocked by this news. So what do you do? We've talked about it before, Matt. What do you do if Nicole did that to you right now? You had no idea. And Nicole was like, listen, I used to be a man, but I had a really good sex change. Do you stay with her or do you leave her? She's in the room here with us, so this is going to be tough. I'm glad this came up. Do you stay with her or do you leave her? Him. Her. Used to be him. What do you do?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Tell me that doesn't feel like a cock.
Yeah. I guess there's lots of blowjobs then.
Do you think it's gay to be... Do you think it's... I'm not picking on that word, but do you think it's gay to be with a girl that is now a man? Or do you think it's not gay? This is the thing to me. There's so many gray areas of all this.
I don't think it's gay if you don't know.
I agree with that. If you don't know, you were going into it with a straight mind.
But then if you find out that she was a male, or he was a male, or whatever. See, I don't know. At that point, look, we were about 15 years together. That's kind of hard to erase 15 fucking years.
Nicole, is there anything you want to tell us and the listeners?
Well, I watched the fucking kid come out, so.
Oh, all right. So it's legit. That's how you know. I'm going to say you wouldn't leave her. I would say you'd stay with her.
I wouldn't leave her?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You know me that well?
I'm hoping you wouldn't leave her.
If she was a guy?
If she told you that listen, Matt, just before, like a year before we met, I was a guy and I got a really good sex change, spent a lot of money on it, and do you want to be with me or not? I would understand if you didn't want to be with me because I used to be a man. What do you want to do? Matt, what do you want to do? Right now, on the spot, on the air, what do you want to do?
He'd leave me.
I think he would too. I think he loves you. I don't want to take that away.
No, he loves me.
But I think it would be too much for him to stay.
Everything would have been a lie. I wouldn't know what to do.
Right. That's my issue. Is
Santa Claus isn't real. Tooth Fairy isn't real.
My wife isn't a woman.
No. Don't even know what's real or what's fucking fake anymore.
So you'd leave her?
I'll probably kill myself too.
Why? You didn't do nothing wrong.
No, but then I fell in love. And the love was all fake.
This is like fucking Shakespeare all of a sudden.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no fucking idea.
Well, that's where we're trying to get to the bottom of it right now.
Yeah, well, what the fuck would you do?
I'd leave.
You would? Mm-hmm. No questions asked?
I probably wouldn't leave right away. I would. My thing is, if it was just me and her sitting on the couch, and she was like, listen, we've been together for 5-6 years, whatever, but I want to tell you, I used to be a man. I'd probably at that moment be like, well, we'll figure it out, what we got to do. But I bet you I wouldn't last 3 months. I'd be like, I'm out of here. It would just be too much knowing that I was with a man. I couldn't do that. Mm-hmm. Because regardless, you call yourself whatever, you can get a sex change, whatever, but you're still are biologically a man. I couldn't do that. I just couldn't do it. And on top of that, not even like the transphobia or whatever it is called. It's to me, it's that person had been lying to me for 5 or 6 years.
It's just weird.
Yeah. It's as simple as that, Nicole. Really, it is. It's just weird, and I don't want to be involved in it. I'm out.
Yeah.
That's as simple as it would be. To me, in my mind, I would feel gay being with a woman that used to be a man, regardless how great the sex change is. Even if I didn't know for fucking 25 years, I would still, at that moment, I'd be like, holy fuck.
Be tough.
Yeah.
It would fuck with you.
But like you say, I would feel gay, but I wouldn't at the same time. I don't think it would bother me after that.
You didn't know.
Right, because I didn't know until then if it was that good of a surgery and everything. I legit just didn't know. So I went into it with the mindset of being straight.
Yeah.
I think so we figured out shit right here.
And then what would happen after? Then you realize, oh, fuck, maybe I do like guys now.
Yeah, but no, because you went into it thinking she was a girl.
Yeah,
so it would almost further the fact that you like women.
After, even though if you broke up with her and left her, you'd be like, fuck, maybe I like guys now. I bet you would.
Yeah, but I'm not going to switch to dick.
You would.
Oh, here we go. We're going back to picking on Wes, trying to fucking... Mike, we need you back. We got...
Hey, whore. It wouldn't have been any different with him sitting here right now. Until you're saying the same fucking thing.
Exactly. That's the only thing I got that I know bothers you, so I got to bring that up.
It doesn't bother me.
Look, Alex, he said. Oh, you already read that.
Yeah.
The friend then explained to Alex that his girlfriend had... We already read that, too. When I found out, I honestly dropped. I would have too. I didn't believe him at first. It was mixed emotions. I wouldn't have either. I wouldn't, like, if a friend had told me that, I'd be like, oh, fuck you. Don't be an asshole. I wouldn't have believed it. It was mixed emotions. Then I still didn't believe him, Alex recalled. So when I confronted her, I actually found her pills. I found her estrogen tablets.
Oh, yeah, her estrogen.
I just dropped. I felt cold. I felt angry. There was many emotions in one go. Do you think it should be a law?
A law for what?
I don't know if it should be a law, but I could see how somebody would think that it should be a law.
Well, that's the whole fucking problems we're having these days now with all these fucking...
Well, we're going to figure out right here on episode 46.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can.
There's not enough time, because that's the problem with fucking shit now. They want all these rights and everything, but is it right to tell someone that you're not really a woman? But even though they think they're a woman? Because I feel like a woman.
Well, I get what you're saying, because everybody's supposed to just accept your sex change and just call you what you want to be.
But physically, biologically. Yeah, you're a fucking male still.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
I mean, you can't reproduce.
According to chromosomes, you are still a fucking man.
You can't reproduce.
Yeah.
You're still a male.
According to God.
And then as soon as you stop taking those hormones, you turn back into a male again.
Is that how they work?
Yes, because your body doesn't produce fucking those hormones. Male bodies do not produce estrogen.
What does estrogen do? Like if a male is to take an estrogen pill every day,
you'll start growing titties.
Is that what it does?
Just like when girls that become men, they take fucking testosterone.
To grow what?
Their
muscles?
Dick.
Yeah, but that doesn't just grow a dick.
No, it does.
Then why would they do a sex change? Why would they just take the pill and just grow a dick?
They don't have a sex change. They grow out their clitoris with testosterone. That's why when we see the fucking bodybuilder chicks, they got a fucking huge clitoris. Looks like a little baby penis. Swear to God.
I don't believe
Google that shit. Google that shit.
I can't believe you can just take a pill to grow a dick.
I'll wait.
Why would you even go through the sex change? And if you could just take a pill.
They don't go through a sex change. They take fucking hormones.
What does testosterone?
Because testosterone normally in women bodybuilders they use for steroids, help bulk them up like men. So it grows muscles and it grows their fucking clitoris.
Pills do. Testosterone boosters may provide the following benefits to people with low testosterone levels. Increase sex drive, improve sexual function, increase muscle strength and physical endurance.
What does it do to a woman?
Okay. What? That's a good question. That's
much better.
What does testosterone
Tyrone
pills do to a woman? Studies have found that women undergoing testosterone replacement were able to find success in reducing fatigue and depression symptoms, as well as increasing sex drive and improving mood. Additionally, a study of 51 women found that this treatment also brought stronger bones, more muscle mass, and more fat-free mass. Nothing I've read yet talks about makes your dick bigger. Makes you grow a dick out of your vagina. Oh, you're going to look it up? On your Google? As if yours is any different than mine?
It is.
What happens if a woman takes testosterone pills? So we're going to look at this here. Increased muscle mass, high sex drive, increased production of the red blood cells, fertility, even fat distribution, increased growth and repair of the reproductive tissue. So we're getting a little closer with that. Women with high testosterone levels may experience acne, increased hair growth, weight gain, enlargement of the clitoris.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
It doesn't say that it turns into a dick.
It'll turn into a dick. Watch.
I mean, it's got to enlarge fucking 8-9 inches to be the same size as a typical male dick.
What is that?
That looks like
a fucking dick.
That looks like a little dick.
Thank you.
What did you just look up? Small dicks?
No, it's not a small dick.
What the fuck did you? What did you put in the search thing? Did you put in what is
sex or women changing to men clitoris or whatever?
Women anyway, all right, I'll go with you. It makes your clip bigger. I get that. I just don't think it's good. Yeah, but that's not a dick. That's just it looks like a little bowling ball.
Dick.
It looks like a little wet bowling ball.
And then it keeps
or
growing.
A marble. That's a marble coming out of her hood.
Oh, okay.
Tell me that's no bigger than a fucking marble.
What the fuck is that?
That's a little dick.
Yeah, thank you.
That's a little dick.
Little dick.
That looks like a little dick.
Huh.
Can you imagine if you took testosterone pills, what it could do to yours? If it could give you a couple extra inches.
See, here's one. Here's a guy fucking a girl with a clip.
Oh, Jesus, dude. All right,
Christ.
we're done with this. We're done. Let's go out with a... That's fucked up. A trust loss. Alex explains to the radio host that he was quite in love with his now ex-girlfriend and never would have picked her out of to be transgender. He described her as a solid 7.5. He also said that being intimate with her didn't feel any different. Nonetheless, he felt as though, and he's a pretty decent looking dude, so I'm sure he's had other partners before in his life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I say that like I'm not like I don't think he's hot, but I'm just saying like you could tell when a dude is good looking that he's probably got laid before this girl. Because in my mind, I'm thinking the first thing is like, well, maybe this guy's like a nerd. Maybe he's never got laid. Maybe he's a virgin and he doesn't know what it's like. So how could this girl? But
maybe he got handcuffed to a fucking piano.
He's definitely decent looking. Enough to get. I know. Oh God. Gay. But I mean, he's
gay.
You could tell, dude. He's a good enough looking dude that he gets girls. Mm-hmm. So it's not like this can't be his first fucking time. But and he's saying that he didn't know the difference. When you're in a relationship, you think you could have trust, and at the start of the relationship, she should have been upfront and told me. It makes me feel sick. I'm still heartbroken. I feel deceived. I think that's a big lie for me.
Until he gets drunk and he's going to fucking drunk text her. He's going to end up fucking her again.
Him or her?
Him, her.
What do you call her? Now that you know that she was once a male, do you call her a she like she wants you to? Or do you call her a male?
A shimmer.
Like her fucking... A shim?
A shimmer, shim.
Shim.
Shimmer.
Shimmer. He had even met her family on a few occasions sobbing. She told him that she told her family that he already knew when he didn't. Oh, she'd been lying to everybody. You lying, cheating, fucking whore. It wasn't just her. So I guess in this situation, it ain't just girls that are whores. This is clearly proof of that.
Yeah, well,
because this was a guy at one point.
Yeah. Well, guys are whores.
It wasn't just... Absolutely. It wasn't just her that he felt deceived by, but everyone involved in their relationship. He was angry at his friends, too, who also kept the secret from him. I feel like she must have been scared to tell me or see my reaction. That's why I think you do this in the first couple of dates and get it over with. That way there's no feelings, nothing.
No.
I don't think these are that.
No.
At the time he called into the radio, it had been 3 weeks since the breakup. He still had not spoken to either his friends or his ex-girlfriend. I don't know if I would have either. If you if you didn't tell me, if you knew my girlfriend or whatever, like you introduced us and you didn't tell me, I think I'd be mad at you too, actually. So I get it. I get what he's doing there. So is not wanting to date a trans person transphobic? Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's find out what they have to say. This is a difficult and delicate topic and very much depends on your reasons for not wanting to date a trans person. For example, a large majority of trans people have not had bottom surgery done. They make it sound like you're putting like a new fucking oil pan on it.
Yeah.
Or something, the bottom end.
We're just going to replace the bottom.
If your reasons for not wanting to date someone are purely biological, then no, that's not transphobic. Saying, I prefer to date someone with a penis or I prefer to date someone with a vagina are just preferences, and that is okay. Yes, okay, I get that. If you don't want to date a trans person, regardless of their physical reproductive organ attributes, then there may be transphobia. Trans people are people who make regular, genuine connections with others. Then I'm transphobic because I don't want to be with somebody that decided that they wanted to change from a male or from a female from a male to a female.
Really?
Yes.
So what if one day I woke up and said I want to be a girl? Would you still be my friend?
I would be your friend. I would be plenty of friends with trans people.
Would you let me hang out with you?
Until and this goes the same for gay people. I have no problem with gay dudes. They can hang out and anything until it turns into them hitting on me. Then you'll never hear from me again.
If I change to a girl, I couldn't give you a little rub and tug?
Absolutely not.
No? Even though we're good friends?
I will take the rub and tug with you now over when you're turned into a fucking girl. Yeah, I have no problem with anybody. I have no problem with you being a fucking giraffe. It doesn't matter to me. But don't... They can hear that right over the fucking... But don't make me... I don't know.
What would you do, Nicole?
This show's going right to shit.
If I said to you, I want to be a woman now, would you still... But I said I still want to be married to you. Would you still stay married to me?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a girl.
Well, and it's different. We talked about that in that episode. It's different for girls because girls will experiment with other girls regardless.
So if I wanted to go through the whole kit and caboodle, the sex change and everything, you would still stay with me?
Would you stay with him?
Yeah, sure.
She would stay with you.
And then what if I wanted you to go through a sex change and grow a dick? Would you do that for me?
Would you do that for him?
Sure.
What's this? We got...
You're right in front of the camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was that?
Trans people should be allowed to live there. We're going to have to re-record this tomorrow or something. This show sucks.
No, it doesn't.
I'm not ready to shut it down. You don't think so?
No.
I feel like it's going to shit.
I think you're going to shit.
Probably.
Because I'm sober. Oh, I like your fucking headphones you got.
Brand new?
Yeah.
Brandy fucking new?
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah. They don't sound any different than the old ones, though.
Oh, really? No.
A little more comfortable because you can adjust them.
No.
Trans people should be allowed to live their truth and fully adopt their new identity. If the identity is as the opposite of what they were assigned at birth, they shouldn't have to be walking around with this little asterisk on their sexuality. Yet they still very much do. I think they should. If you're going to switch from a female or from a male to a female and then you want to date me, I think you need to tell that person that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I look at it. Plain and simple. I don't know. Call me transphobic. I guess I'm transphobic for that.
You're just a mean person.
No. You're a male. I don't care if you got a fucking plastic surgery done. You're still a male.
Yes, I 100% agree with you.
So you're a mean person too.
I am.
We're both mean then. Mm-hmm. Fuck trans people then, right?
I'm gonna say fuck them.
No, I'm just kidding. I have no problem with them. I just don't start like touching me and being assholes, and I'm all right.
Elbows and assholes, no.
Yes. On to the next, which has nothing to do with it, but it has to do with past shows.
This stupid woman again.
You don't like this. You've told me like 3 times not to do this article.
Because I hate her. It's stupid. Woman who married herself divorces herself after 90 days claiming she met someone special.
Well, and the reason I bring it up is because we've talked about cheating whores in the past, and we've talked about
she's not even cheating on her. She's
cheating. Literally cheating on herself.
It doesn't count.
That's just that's my point.
I jerk off still when I fuck my wife. Is that considered cheating on myself?
Girls will cheat on themselves.
Oh, this is just some stupid chick who's looking for fucking attention.
Okay. On to the Would You Rather.
Oh, well, that was quick and easy.
We got about 3 more episodes before I get sick of doing this show. I can tell.
Before you're sick of doing this show? Why?
I'm still the shit.
Are you done?
Not yet. Seems it. Maybe I'm just in a mood.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I see how it is.
You got any moods?
No.
Or you got any moods? You got any Would You Rather?
No.
Would you rather have multiple orgasms that weren't so good, or just one terrific orgasm? So if you're having sex, that women have multiple orgasms, don't they? Nicole, can you have multiple orgasms?
Yes.
Yes.
In one time, like one.
Yeah.
What would you? Is it like a 2 or 3 thing, or is it like many? What is multiple orgasms? It depends on who she's with.
Yeah.
At the time, I guess. What would you rather have a bunch of little ones or one good one? I'd rather have just one good one.
No, I think
I like it the way it is.
I like going for a bunch of little ones.
Really?
Yeah.
A bunch of little shitty ones?
Yeah.
All right, that's valid. I'm gonna just keep it the way it is, I guess, and just have one good one, I suppose. Okay, so this is a good question.
Okay.
I know I did say it sounded like a valley girl, ain't it? We brought this up a lot. It's our go-to question. Would you rather have foreplay or would you rather have sex if you could only have one? Mm-hmm. Well, this question is, would you rather suck at foreplay or suck at sex? You have to pick whether you suck at foreplay or suck at sex. I would rather suck at sex. This is pretty much my life. I suck at sex. I'm good at foreplay.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go with I'd rather suck at sex.
I'd rather just suck at sex, too.
Yep. Really? Mm-hmm. Would you rather, so you were the same way?
Suck at sex, yeah.
But would you rather him suck at sex or would you rather him suck at foreplay?
Him suck at sex.
Okay. So the foreplay is more important.
To me, yes.
Across the table. Mm-hmm. Whether you're getting it or receiving it. Mm-hmm. Or giving it or receiving it. Okay. You got any?
Let's see.
Once again, you guys are so prepared.
Shut your hole.
All you got to do is pick one.
Yeah, I know. Would you rather sleep with your best friend's parent or your parent's best friend?
Oh, we did this on another episode, but it was a good one. I'd rather sleep with my parents' best friend, my mom's friend.
Your mom's friend?
Yep. I can't say her name, but just like in the other episode, it started with a K and ended with an Athy. She's hot.
I don't know what I would do, because my parents don't really have friends.
No.
No.
They don't?
No. My mom's a whack job.
What was the question?
Would you rather sleep with your best friend's parent or, oh, no, wait a minute. Wait, no, I do got a friend that mom I probably would.
Really?
Yeah.
She's hot. On a 1 to 10, what do you give her?
She's probably like a 6.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good enough, huh?
Huh?
Who?
Yeah, who?
Well, we call her Aunt.
You call her Aunt?
Yeah. We spent the weekend with her.
Oh, so it's Jen's mom.
Yeah.
You know how many Jens there are in the world?
Yeah. And none of them listen except for Jen when I just play it for her. But yeah, it's probably her.
Some people they're so weird about like the cameras and the mics, and they're like, "Oh, don't say the state that we live in." Like nobody knows. And plus, trust me, if they want to find you, they're going to find anyway.
Yeah, she likes to drink and party. I think she was probably fun back in the day.
You think so?
Yeah, she might still have a little left in her.
Is she the girl with the wolf shirt sitting at the end of the bike, or no?
No.
Or at the end of the bike, the end of the bar?
No.
No,
she's not like that.
So she's cool. She's like a cool older lady.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah. She's fun.
Think she'd fuck us both?
If you give her enough scotch, it could be a good possibility.
Really?
Yeah, she's a scotch drinker.
I love it. Would you rather give anal sex to a stranger? We did this, but I want to see your opinion. Would you rather give anal sex to a strange old woman or get oral sex from a strange old woman?
I'd rather get oral sex from a strange old woman.
Yeah, it's the same thing I picked.
I don't know if I could just.
I want nothing to do with an old lady's asshole. No.
Or hemorrhoids sticking out and shit like that. No.
Would you rather have loud and rough sex while your grandparents were in the next room or while your parents were in the next room? My parents. I'd rather have my parents.
No, my grandparents, because they can't fucking hear anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
They take the hearing aids out. They can't fucking hear. They'll never know.
Yeah, I just feel like my parents would understand more than my grandparents. Although my grandparents had sex too, I'm sure.
Yeah. But, I mean, you came along.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you're here.
Right. So it happens. But, yeah, I just feel like my parents would be more understanding. Got one? Would you rather be with a partner you can't please sexually or a partner who can't please you sexually?
We did this one already.
All right. I'll pick one.
I guess that they can't please me.
No, I mean, pick a... pick a question. But good. That was good, though. That was good.
Would you rather your parents saw semen on the couch or saw a used condom in between the couch? So would you rather have your parents see the load sitting there or see the condom?
Probably the condom.
The condom? Yeah.
I'm going to go with condom.
Yeah, because that'd just be kind of nasty. They'll get all pissy. They'll have to clean the couch.
Yeah.
And all that shit.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good one. I guess I would rather just the condom there.
Yeah. Would you rather fart uncontrollably when you orgasm or cry uncontrollably?
I wanted to say cry so easily because I was like, I don't want to fart when I do it. But then I'm like, that crying during it would look just as stupid, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to stick with cry. Just cry, I guess.
I've always wanted to fart. I came close a couple times.
I've always wanted to cry. Turn orgasm, but I just can't.
I always wanted to blow ass when she was down there. But I figured if I do that, she'll never go down ever again.
Oh, yeah. It's one of them battles you got to pick. You got to decide what you want. Oh, here we go. Look at this falling off. We got all sorts of issues here this afternoon. Tighten that bitch up. You got anything, Matt, while we're going here?
No, let me see.
No? We can go on to the next thing.
All right, what's the next thing?
If you want. Nothing really important. Asexual woman who despises sex is set to marry a recovering porn addict. I feel like they're a match made in heaven.
Well, they're porn, so what, they're never going to have sex then?
I don't know. We're going to find out. But that's kind of the question I had when I looked at this. What happens in this situation? Alice and Harvey are two people with completely different preferences when it comes to their sex lives. Still, the couple is madly in love with each other and plans on getting hitched next year. Talking about the relationship, Alice says that it is still difficult for her to believe that even though she hates sex, but soon she will be marrying a recovering sex porn addict and is ready to give birth to their kids. She looks like she hates sex.
Yeah.
She got that bitchy look. And you know what? In 20 years from now, from that picture right there, she's going to be a gum biter.
Yep.
One of them people that like bites their fucking gums while they're talking to you.
Well, I don't know why her name is Alice. She's probably going to turn into a Karen.
Yeah, she already looks like a fucking Karen. An asexual woman recently took to Channel 4's new digital series Love Against the Odds, where she discussed her unlikely relationship with a recovering porn and sex addict. Alice identifies herself as an asexual woman and reveals that she and Harvey have been dating for 5 years and assured the audience that the couple is not mismatched despite her not being able to experience sexual attraction. Oh, so she's not really against sex. She just can't be attracted to people.
Yeah, so fucking just throw some lube in there and let him go to town, poor guy.
I identify as a hetero, romantic, asexual. I have no fucking idea. People are identifying on such fucked up shit now.
They just make up shit as they go.
I have no idea what that means. I identify as a Ford F-250. You could literally just whatever the fuck you want. It's unbelievable. I don't experience any sexual attraction or desire. Being with me could mean that I won't ever be able to have sex. It means I will fall in love like anyone else, but I don't experience any sexual attraction. So it's like dating your brother then.
Yeah.
That's like I can love people in my family and have no sexual attraction to them. That's a family member.
You should just have friends. Fucking, why string a guy along?
Yeah, why be with him then?
Yeah.
However, despite their dramatic differences in personal choices, Harvey insisted we're not mismatched, we're just different. Harvey is a self-confident recovering porn addict who says he spent up to 20 hours a day going to the gym, eating, gaming, and masturbating. Sounds like a good day to me.
Yeah, but he doesn't look like he's been to the gym.
That sounds like a typical day for me, minus the gym and the eating and the video games. He explained, I had a pornography addiction and sex addiction. I think I'd become quite numb and desensitized to pornography. I would have spent upward of 20 hours a day either eating, going to the gym, and the rest of the time was spent gaming and masturbating. It was intensity, the duration, the quantity of it that I was doing that was not good for my mental health, and that's what a lot of rehabilitation focused on. The engaged couple met at a party through a mutual friend and say that they felt an instant connection. So a connection and an attraction are different to her.
So.
Alice has been very forward in admitting that she is asexual, but Harvey confessed that he has experienced a sinking feeling when she first mentioned it and still struggles to understand how Alice feels.
Well, yeah, because he knows he's not going to get his fucking nut off.
Yeah, so actually this kind of turned into a good article because this guy needs to do all this masturbate and have sex so much, and then he meets somebody completely opposite that doesn't even want to have sex. How do you make that work?
You don't.
You've talked in the past about how it actually makes you mad if you don't get sex every so often.
Yeah.
So imagine if Nicole was one of these people and was like, not once a year.
No, we would have been gone a long time ago.
Right, and you're not even a sex addict. So imagine so why is he with her?
I have no idea.
The couple revealed that they do occasionally have sex, but Alice admitted she's effectively faking it, which is difficult for Harvey to understand.
Well, yeah. Dude, you know when she's having sex, she's faking it. I don't know, yeah. Will she just fucking lay there?
She must.
Like a limp noodle?
Which would ruin it for me, because if I knew you were faking it and then like 3 days after you told me you were faking it, you're like, okay, let's have sex. It's in my mind, every moan you make or every sound you make is just bullshit.
Yep. I wouldn't be able to deal with it.
Alice said we have sex, but maybe not as much as other people. When we are doing the deed, I am effectively faking it. He knows that, and that's difficult for him to get his head around. Absolutely. Go meet somebody that's into you. Is the way I look at it. Talking about their experience and their personal life, the couple admitted that they had even considered experimenting with non-monogamy, but said they knew that wasn't going to work. The pair are, she knew that would, because she doesn't give a fuck about having sex, so she didn't want him to go have sex with somebody else. She doesn't want him to cheat, but she also doesn't want him to have sex with her.
Yeah.
Talking about their experiences and their personal life, the couple admitted that they had even considered experimenting and I already fucking read that. Oh, God. What a shit show. The pair are planning on walking up the aisle next year, and no one is more surprised than Alice, who said, I didn't think I'd ever get engaged, let alone to a recovering sex.
Yeah, but they won't be married long.
No, how could you? Well, look at him. Maybe.
No, I still don't know.
And to note that the couple does not only plan on getting married, but Alice plans on having their own kids one day. I mean, she still works, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Everything still works. She just doesn't enjoy having sex. I've always wanted to have kids. I've always wanted to be a mother, she shared. I think that confuses a lot of people because there's a certain thing that has to happen to have kids. Harvey and I are so happy, so engaged, and getting married next year. My life has taken a turn for the better. And that's it. Good for them.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to fucking work. I don't see it working.
Is that her right there in that red?
I'm assuming.
She looks kind of hot there compared to the other picture.
But she's okay looking, but I'm telling you, I can look at her and just see she's that girl that's just got that, I'm I'm independent like that. It's not a Karen. We got to think of TikTok's got to come up with a name for these type of girls. Like you can't handle me, but then find out that they're not even into sex.
Yeah.
Like I can't handle you, bitch. I don't know how to explain it. She's just, I could look at her and tell, well, maybe because I'm reading all about her and there's a picture of her, so that probably makes me biased towards it. But she looks like a chick that wouldn't be interested in sex. Simple as that.
Yeah. Well, good for them. Well,
Yeah.
I wish them luck.
Hopefully they make it.
Yeah.
Or not.
I don't think they will.
No, I don't either.
They'll be divorced within 2 years.
I feel like she's never, we've talked about how sex is such a big deal in a relationship. And I don't see her being in many relationships for that long.
Oh, no, because she doesn't like sex. She doesn't have sex a whole lot.
People aren't going to last so long and they're out with that. Like, I'm not even into sex too much, but like, you got to have sex pretty often. And then if you don't, it's like, okay, well, then I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And I don't even care about it that much. So that's saying, especially for somebody that was a fucking addict. Anyway, this will be a short one. That's episode 46. You got anything you want to say?
No. I'm just looking forward to the fucking show we're going to do at the...
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a good time.
Yeah, we got to sit down and we got to start figuring some shit out.
The 27th or the 20th is going to be... Well, it's not up to us anymore. I text him and I'm waiting to see what he says because it's up to that other bar next door. So I'm going to let him decide which one. But we'll keep you informed in the next episode. Anyway.
That's good. That's mighty way.
That's 46. See ya.
See ya.
Hey, Har.